Hey Cancer, welcome to your weekly Friday read. If it's your first time here, I'm Christine, psychic medium, intuitive card reader, and energy worker. So welcome. We're asking some questions of the cards today. We're using Alyssa Grant's Tarot, and we're going to clarify as we go. So let's get down to it. What is the situation? Oh, star, I'm feeling being put in the spotlight. Being put in the spotlight. We're clarifying with the Goddess Arcana. Is it the spotlight or is it healing? Justice. Oh. So, this could be a karmic thing. It's like rewarding. The star card, right? It's all about healing, reaching for the stars. Renewed hope, renewed faith, renewed energy even. Could even be a connection with spirituality because it's come out in the first where you are now, and it's come with the Justice card, the clarification. And the Justice is cause and effect. Using your good judgment. Fair decisions. Let's see what else comes out. We'll get the full story. Anything blocking your energy, blocking you right now? Anything blocking Cancer right now? Nope. We've got abundance. Abundance. What's coming? Abundance. Nine of Pentacles. I don't know. I could just leave it there. The Nine of Pentacles is abundance. Abundance. This is like, this is some kind of achievement. Cancer, if you're an awakened Cancer, and it's most of the people I hit, for some reason I want to say congratulations, because literally you're the star. You might be put in the spotlight, but I'm feeling very connected here, very abundant within, like very abundant within. But the Nine of Pentacles is achievement, your own achievement of your own back. So you can't really block yourself. Past influences affecting your present. Past influences affecting the present, please. For Cancer. The Hierophant, like the High Priest. This is a 5. 5's all about change. If you look at the Hierophant, he's like sitting on his throne up in the clouds. The Hierophant's like everything, well, knowledgeable, spiritual for me is everything. He can represent tradition, marriage, conventional teachings and things. But I'm getting this as, I mean, you could have had a counsellor, you could have had a counsellor. This could be you've been paying attention to your intuition and guidance. But this is also about, for me, is mastering your talents, mastering your gifts, mastering the experiences in your life even. Oof. So, can we clarify this, please? Oh, on the floor. Hang on. Yeah. Right. The Strength card in me also is a very can also be a karmic card, because you're reaping what you've sowed. You've had the strength, you've had the courage, and it's like you've had the strength and courage to wield that sword of truth. There's only one sword, and you have the animal of protection. You could have overcome illness, you could have overcome personal struggles, but this shows your strength of character. And you've learned from all of them, and you've mastered them, and you've been balanced to it. I mean, we all have our ups and downs. So that was past influences. So your past influences are the struggles that you've been through. And there might have been many, if you're an awakened soul. You usually find that we've had trauma after trauma after trauma through our life. But we've managed to get through, persevered through those struggles and had the strength to do so. Outside influences beyond your control. Ace of Wands, do we want? No. We want the right way up. Ace of Wands is blazing that trail. It's like being your own, it's a creative force, it's the creative force, the one. It's the outside influence. Aces are like the beginning. The ones are all the tools. So the outside influence is literally, it sounds crazy, the heavens, the universe, you've been guided. That is the outside forces beyond your control. In this situation, and maybe it's your life path also, some of us have contracts to fulfill and they don't come sometimes till the end of the day. When we're old enough and mature enough, had those life lessons to appreciate and value them. Right. Can we clarify these Ace of Wands, please, and the outside influences beyond? Ten of Wands. Yeah, so the outside influences, like you might have made this contract. We think to ourselves, what? I signed up for this. Are you sure? But you did. You signed up for this journey. And you've made it. You've literally made it through. You can put the burdens down now. The Ten of Wands is about seeking balance. You've been overloaded with stuff that you've had to struggle through. But this has been a mission, and it's not ended. It's not ended. Your hopes and fears. Venus, love. Let me clarify it. The love. Look at that, we've got the star again on the love, on the Venus. So this hopes and fears could be love, you wanting to find love, but literally you could have found it within. It's like an understanding of what love is. I don't know why I want to put that card out, but the Ace of Wands, literally, and if you want to put that card out, we've got the Ace of Wands up here. And that was at the bottom of that deck there, and you want to put that out again, didn't realise. Actions. We've got Mars, which is something I always say is a battle, but it's a 10. 10s are about endings, completions. And it's like you're standing triumphant over the planet there. I feel these struggles are coming to an end. And at the bottom of that deck, got Justice there. Clarify Mars with the action. 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords is setting your boundaries and standing firm in defence of your beliefs, your values, having integrity, and it may upset the apple cart with family, with friends, and that could be the battle, that could be the war, that could be the struggle. Possible outcome. Sorry, got the whole lot. Maybe there's a few different outcomes. A possible outcome for Cancer. There's delays. It's the delays, but then we've got loyalty. Okay, so there might be some separation with friends, family, people that don't understand your journey. And I get that. I've lost every single person I know that I loved, that I put, years and years and years into, starved for, sacrificed for. Lost them all. But they can't cope with truth, they can't cope with justice, they can't cope with the balance. It's all self-interest. Right, so the delays could be you healing, having to fill your own cup. I'm going to take that dog back away. I don't think it was meant to stay out. There could be delay of messages coming in. Or there could have been a delay in you paying attention to your intuition. Or delay in the changes, because we've got a 5 down here. But a snake can also be a healing thing. So if it's after illness with the star there with healing, or being in the spotlight. Because again, we go through sicknesses also. Trying to clarify the Mercury Tower. So maybe the Tower was created because of this, and there's been a delay in connection. There may be another Tower on its way. But if it is, it's of your own making, because you're standing in your truth, is what you're doing. Let's get a spirit message. Trust the wait. You're being prepared for your blessings. In order to receive, you have to be ready to receive. Things you're going through now are not random. Trust the flow of the universe. Listen to that again. Next week, I'll see you next week.